Top Slatter GTA Sports, and welcome to another edition of GTA's ISO Mode. If you haven't already followed GTA Sports Network and GTA, check out on social media platforms. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTASportsnet.com for all things in the world of sports. Today we're talking about the Memphis Grizzlies. Their off-season acquisitions, trades that have been made, and where do I see them performing this year, considering Ja Morant's 25-game suspension at the beginning of the season. First and foremost, I want to welcome Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose to the Memphis Grizzlies. Start there. For the simple fact that I understand why they're there. I understand that the veteran leadership is definitely going to be needed on both ends of the court, offense and defense. Of course, they lost Dillon Brooks and Tyus Jones, the backup point guard, backup shooting guard. Well, Dillon was technically a starting two guard. Dillon is gone and got a bigger deal in Houston, while Tyus Jones went and got him a nice contract in D.C. for the Wizards. Bringing in Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose, both same height, same position. I think Marcus is maybe 20 pounds heavier, give or take. And obviously younger. Got a good 6 years in between their ages. Veteran leadership, and to help carry them hopefully through the first 25 games of the season. So they're going to have to rotate some players around the roster to not only give the young bench a chance to shine, but also keep their head above water until Ja can get back. Where do I see them going this year just with that alone? It's still in the air for me. They should still be in the top 5 of the West when the season's over, all depending on Ja Morant's conditioning, how his body feels from sitting out, if he's doing the work behind the scenes to stay in basketball shape coming into the season, even though he's getting a late start. Losing Tyus Jones' offense as well as Dillon Brooks' defense, I think they were expecting to get a combo guard like a Marcus Smart that could do both. Can give you high scoring some nights, but mainly lock you up on defense the majority of the nights. And with Derrick Rose, every now and then you get a great game out of Derrick Rose, health pending, of course. Well, let's not sleep on the fact that they still got players like Conchar coming off the bench. You still got Josh Christopher. You signed Luke Kennard at the trade deadline last season and brought him back. And you still got Desmond Bane, who's only in his 3rd year or going into his 4th year. So, that being said, you got the pieces there to still make a splash. But just like the ISO I just did for Sacramento Kings, this team also suffers at the 5. Steven Adams is a great veteran, but he's aging, and his style of play doesn't necessarily equal wins in this era, in this style of play. The game has evolved, and Steven Adams is kind of a dinosaur at this point, as far as his style of play goes. Yes, he's still big, still gets you great rebounds. Winning position, defense is definitely there. Style of play just doesn't work for this particular, the pace of play now. It just doesn't match. And I can see them they're going to have to get another center. Jaren Jackson Jr. is a 4 that can play the 5. But that's just it. He's a 4 that can play the 5. In a Bam Adebayo, Christian Wood type of way. He could do it, but you really need another 5 to back up and keep Jaren Jackson in his position at the 4. So they know what they need to do. Find a free agent. Again, there's free agent centers all over the league right now that could use this opportunity, from Boogie Cousins all the way to Dwight Howard, all the way back to Bismack Biyombo. You can still make a deal for Yusuf Nurkic. You got plenty of pieces. I'm sure Portland would love to do a trade to Memphis for Yusuf Nurkic, for any of these pieces that you have. So Memphis overall is in the same spot they've been in the last 2-3 years. Once Ja gets back from his suspension, it's basically the same team. Losing Dillon Brooks and Tyus Jones hurts, but not as much as not having a center. That hurts more. Get you a center. Keep Ja out of trouble. Maximize Marcus Smart's defensive abilities, being a defensive player of the year. Elevate Desmond Bane to the second option. Let Jaren be Jaren at the 4 instead of the 5, and give him a backup center to help him out. This team could go deep into the Western Conference come postseason, but it has to upgrade its roster. You got enough pieces, make a trade. Make an offer. Get you a big. And stop being mediocre. And this has been my ISO for the Memphis Grizzlies. You can follow me at Slatter on social media platforms, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check. Like, comment, subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTASportsnet.com for all things in the world of sports. This is Ty Slatter, and until next time, take care.